Hello, you tremendous trebuchets. This is the Roguerifler, and we are pissing off our neighbors by expanding and taking cool stuff that they had a claim on. So, we've been building up our empire and trying to rectify our low troop counts relative to our massive territory, uh, and it's going pretty well. That said, we've been taking some bordering sectors, giving our friends, as we'll refer to them now, possibly not later, but giving them causeless belly to potentially stab us in the back. So, what do we do? Oof. Tikjiglux wants a non-aggression pact. Wow, when has the AI offered me a non-aggression pact? I'm an evil, horrible person, and they want to be buddies. I'll take it. So, I think I want another energy sector. Thank you very much. We have another unexploited sector here. Looks like we're clearing that out. I don't have to stand the piggy here any longer. I think he can head all the way back to the barn and hang out with all his friends before munching on some enemies. So, what do I want to turn this into? Well, the customary thing would be a food sector. This would give us a tier 2 production sector, though if we clear out the we clear out the what is it, the spaceport. Wow, that took words. Sometimes they don't happen. We'd get pretty much a guaranteed super sector. So maybe the plan is this is a food sector, despite not being the highest icon setup, just because that's how we've been doing things. These guys are going off to become an army. Hey, I'm an army. What else do I need? So I've got a bug, we've got a backliner, got another double flying backliners, a tanky unit, a melee unit that can revive itself. I think we needed a support unit, which is what the Biomancer is. Wow, it's almost like I thought about this at some point in the past. So let's look at what our military fronts are. Well, we've got these guys. They're trying to clear stuff out. I definitely want some guys down here, maybe to clear out some more things. So we'll send these guys over here, and hopefully they won't die horribly. We've got a new army that we can throw together. We've got a pig, we've got a backliner. Probably just going to keep cranking out these guys because they're so tanky. Maximum tank. And we need a Biomancer, because Biomancers are amazing. And we're already out of energy. Congratulations, we've already spent everything. So, why not just kick it off with a good old fight? I don't even have any energy, but it's okay. So, let's see if the AI can do this. I don't think they can. Nope. Nope. Alright, welcome to Battle Cam, the segment that sometimes airs inconsistently. And we are looking at Kirko plus Amazon Force. We've got the enemy Biomancer, clearly the highest priority unit on their team. It can make other units go to sleep, it can make other units weak, generally not fun at parties. Speaking of party ruiners, we've got the Bombardon, which sends a giant AoE attack at range 9. It's not great. Also has massive impact, so double not great. Then we've got snipers. They're not actually that big of a deal because often the AI just teleports them at you randomly, so they just run into melee and die. And then we've got the Engulfer, which vomits nasty armor dissolving crap on you, and apparently is set up to make you slow. So that's not fun either. So I've got to somehow beat all that. What do we do? Well, we want our tanky unit to run forward and be a nuisance and maybe take a lot of damage. So they're going to do that. They'll put up their shield and go into hyper defense mode. Look at all that defense. That's a lot of defense there. And I want to put a scan on somebody, probably the Bombardon, because they have 5 shield, which is pretty crazy. Though I can just hack through the shield with melee. Maybe we'll actually scan the Engulfer because it has armor, which I don't have great ways to bypass. Can I get that from here? No. I can run up here and scan the flying bug. Speaking of flying bugs, I brought my own. So they're just going to hang out and hopefully not die horribly, but you never know. And we finally got a melee hero, which again can kind of run out in the open. Do I want to run up here? Well, I gotta close the distance. We have extra shields, which is great. And we've got a backliner, which you can use to bring up later. So let's see how our units die. Oh, there's a sniper. Oh, yikes. Really? Okay then. Well, I underestimated how much damage. I guess I didn't expect the artillery unit to be able to shoot the flying unit. But, you know, you learn something new every day. So, now it's time for us to make them pay. So I can run up the Biomancer and run in their face and put something to sleep. So we can sleep probably the flyer. Boom, that's easy. Then we want to murder the... What do I want to murder? All the units. I can get close to the back by running in like this. I've got a couple air units, so the Bombardon should not be having a great time. He still has his AoE attack, so I have to be a little careful. I could just run in and shoot this thing to death, or it's probably our best bet. And it looks like I can get the kill. I'm just going to run forward. Okay. Wow. Okay, well the tank's asleep. That's not too bad. I can melee the bejesus out of this and regain some HP, which is quite nice. And then go for the kill. And that's not a thing. Well, their unit's still asleep, so I guess that means we melee their sniper. Sniper can't do anything now, and now we just have our Biomancer flail wildly at their Biomancer and eventually kill it. Oh, you thought you could run. And now the big guy wakes up and he's like, oh, well, I guess I'm dead. Because he basically is. Well, we lost our super duper hyper upgraded flyer because I'm an idiot. What's new? And I didn't really... Oh, I could have gotten money, but I didn't because I'm the best. So I want to go over here and clear this out to get a new unit, but I don't have the energy, so maybe we'll see what we can do with that in a bit, or in a jiff, as we should say. Over here, doing some good old-fashioned, you know, robot cleaning, right? So that's economy. Do I have another army around here? Oh, who are you? I've got a hacker all the way over here who can conveniently replace the hacker that died in that stack. Don't worry, you'll do better. I swear. I got these 2 stacks, which I can use to clear out all this junk, and I've got a level up here. I might as well put the 2 piggies in the same stack, and then go in and clear this. Should be able to level without dying horribly. Great, and we got another mega piggy. Alright. That's quite the melee stack. Got double melee. This is like... It's a lot of melee. We're gonna bring out 2 of the melee units here. Okay, that looks a little better, though it's still kind of ridiculous. And we're going to make a move on this gold tower next turn. This will be great. This is our main guy. I could clear out the Cosmite setup. Is there anything I could clear out for the money? These things give me money? I don't know. But I think if I kill these guys, I might get another faction reward. You know, which is pretty cool. It's nice. Can I... Yeah, I have a hacker. This should be... looking a little bit more dangerous, but you know what? We can do it. It's fine. Okay, welcome back to Battle Cam, where we look at toasters and see how they're gonna murder us horribly. So this is a Autonom plus Reaver. The Reaver's right. Or is it Reaper? I'll never know. I always mess it up. It's one of those things. But I've seen the Autonom units before. They've got some street cleaners that have some pretty nasty weaponry. They've got these lasers that do a lot of damage, and they're stunning and armor shredding, which sucks. They've got the Judginator. It's called the Justicar, but basically it tells you that you're not a cool person and that you should take more damage. And that's its main use in life. So, kind of like our media. Oh man, what a time to be alive. And they've got this missile, because why isn't your suffering enough? They've also got a monitor, which buffs everybody that's mechanical, which is everybody in the stack, with the sort of increasing level bonuses. The first level isn't that great, basically +2 arc resistance and a little bit of accuracy. And it has an AoE heal, but again, not very great unless you get a bunch of the monitors all together. Then it becomes overwhelming. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with it. And we'll call them Reapers. I think the Reapers. Those scythes make them look like Reapers. Anyway, this guy is pretty nasty. He's got, you know, psychic melee attack, which isn't great. And these units can dispel positive buffs. I think it's the only unit in the game that currently does that, which is pretty crazy. And then they've got the Liquidator, which runs forward, jumps at you, makes you, you know, gives you a bunch of neurotoxin, and generally hate life. So, how are we going to deal with all that nonsense? Well, we've got a tanky hero who likes to take attacks in the face. And she's got a bio launcher, so that gives us at least some damage, though not any cool status effects. Okay, well, we did a little bit of non-existent damage, but we're supposed to feel good about it. Sue me. So I could run this guy over here. These units I don't think can do a whole lot, so we'll get our melee unit in behind the shot blocker. Hopefully it won't die. And I can scan something. Oh boy. Probably the thing to scan is that big nasty mechanical unit that's gonna probably kill everything. So let's see. I can scan it from here. I've also got a hacker. I can't get in range to do anything cool from here. I don't think this Justicar can get its missile off. Oh, it could. Yikes. That missile. So, I want to move him up, so that way next turn he can get off his anti-mechanical stuff, which is phenomenal, I swear, and he's not just going to die horribly like all the other hackers. They're useful units, guys. I promise you, even if I can't make them useful. And then we've got... This guy's going to hide in whatever little amounts of cover we have left. I don't want to run... Now, do I want to run forward at the enemy? That is the question. That is always the question. Does this missile reach all the way back here? No. So I could just stack this person here and prepare for next turn. Let's see what's going to die next. Alright, they're attacking the hero. Everything's going as planned. Alright. More attack. Oh, they crit the hero. Okay, so the hero is withstanding some of the nonsense. I have a 65% disable chance. If I do that, literally this unit can't do anything. And does it like stagger them or something if they... I don't know what happens if I mess up. So the guaranteed thing to do is to compromise, which I think would stagger them. Okay, so it won't stagger them, but has a chance to compromise them. If they're compromised, they take a lot of extra electric damage, which would allow me to focus this unit down. What are my hit chances? My hit chances are very high, so I think this is a good play. So we compromise the other guy. We can still focus this guy down. They don't have a lot of range punish nearby, so that's what we're gonna do. And I want to use that. So we got that. I can pop the heal, and I can unload not a whole lot, but I can override this guy. Oof, we got a new unit. Sadly, it's not persistent. And my melee unit can run and get on the back line, even though they grazed. I'm like, that was an 80% hit chance. Come on, game. So, the tables, the turns have definitely tabled. And let's see what happens. We've been missiled. Oh my god. How much damage did you take? What happened? Alright, well, yeah, hopefully we don't die horribly. We can kill the back line. We should be able to kill this. If I put a protective growth on that... Oh man, that's so... They're close to being dead. Let's finish it with the Biomancer, and let's... I could blind it. I don't think there's a huge deal in doing that. I could scan it, actually. Let's do that. That'll give us more attacks. Move up the range damage, and we want a big ol' heal. Thankfully, I've got just enough energy to heal a unit for a large amount of damage, and give it a big ol', big ol' friendly tentacle vines. It can't believe it's not hentai. Anyway, moving on. Oh god. Oh, that was so close. Alright, but it was calculated. Possibly. It wasn't calculated at all. So, we can get the kill here. And we can mess this thing up. It gets totally wrecked. And we could run in and attack it from behind. Alright, now it's on fire, which makes it easier to shoot. And we've got some good shots. Alright, that was the perfectly calculated encounter. Perfectly calculated in every way. And we get more influence bucks. It's like everything was totally calculated. 100%. Mad calculations. So I want to save some upgrade points. Oh, how many things was I gonna learn? I wanted modular extension, which is gonna be 8. Electrification subroutines, which would just give electrification to all units in my stack. That's pretty big. So I think the plan is to get both of these, and that's 14 points. So I got 2 more points if I want to spend them. And I could do this AoE compromise, which looks like it doesn't have a check. It looks like a guaranteed compromise, so I'll take it. And we have 0 energy, absolutely none. But we can go and jump on an anomaly, and hopefully we'll get more space bucks, because that's what the game is all about, folks. It's accruing mad amounts of space bucks. We're also out of all the energy. Speaking of which, all the space bucks are gone. So, let's turn off prioritization and we can get some energy flowing. The energy must flow. I could upgrade a sector, which I think gives us... Derp, 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 derp. What does this actually give us? Does it tell me? There we go. So it would give us another slot and +5 income. It's not super necessary right now. And I don't really have... Well... +5 energy is +5 energy. Might as well do it. These guys. So we can upgrade a new sector. We've got production, we've got food, we can do the energy. That sounds like a plan. And it looks like I can build something here. Stick with the generate energy. Let's get the bioengineered food plant going so that way these things will grow even faster. They can grow like a weed, but you know, we're not orcs, so that's not exactly how things work. So anything else I told these guys to grow? I think, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. So when can we unlock AoE regeneration? Wait, I'm too low. I've got to get 15 more. Huh. I thought we had that, but apparently not. So we'll have to continue buying worker bees. Whoa, everybody's happy. Things are leveling up. Holy cow. Alright, well, we've got a melee dude. I think I already have teleport on them. They're level 6. Oh, they're level 6. Can I get piloting advanced? Wait, did I miscalculate? Someone was supposed to get... Someone is supposed to get that. Is it? Is this you? Next turn you'll have 8 points. It looks like it's you. So I don't have to fret a whole lot. So instead of getting super duper units, we could go with the Archaeology Adept to get more stuff. Or just more hit points. Let's get more hit points. It's great, I swear. And we got another Doctrine slot. Gives us more options. So we go Secret State, Worker Integration, +2 resources of the respective resource per colonist. So that's kind of a big deal. It's a pretty big deal. Oh, we already have ecological construction. So I could have been building forests this entire time, but I never did. So I'm going to do this because that'll help. Holy cow. I think that's our energy income is due to happiness benefits. And we could start actually building forests everywhere. I should have been doing that from the get-go. So this will allow us to convert all the areas into forests for massive production benefits. Right, we get +10 every single time we do this. And I don't think there's any reason to avoid putting that on so any sort of production or food sector we can put it on. We can also put it on our colonies. So there's no reason not to put it on your colony. So that'll just give us 10 more production, and every single time we do that, every single time we do that, it's 10 more production. There's no reason not to put that on any sort of production sector that you have or any food sector you have, and you might consider doing it on other types of sectors. These guys are heading off to clear out areas and not die horribly, I swear. We don't have any energy, so we might as well use the pig that we already have as a replacement. And we want to grab a new site. And it looks like we're going to go after this gold sector. It might not be the best decision. Well, I can build a colonizer this turn, and I could probably get here and get over here to colonize it next turn. So actually, that's not the worst idea in the world. Can I not? Oh, it's already... Okay, I didn't see this down here. I was like, why can't I expand? So, I could just build our energy. Why don't we just... Oh, we're already building that. It'll take 3 turns. I can't wait 3 turns. I want it now. I kind of don't want to build a colonizer there. Maybe we build it here. And I don't think I've built any of these hydro... Wow, this place is behind. So we just grabbed this. We still haven't upgraded this. Probably people are screaming profanities at the screen because it hasn't been upgraded, which is totally justifiable, and I understand your pain and suffering. So let's get an energy sector. Let's get the hydro online. We're getting a new sector over here. These guys are actually upgraded. I want to build a colonizer somewhere. I could just build it here. I'm being kind of petty not building it here, so let's do that. And we've got... So let's just run in here and hope... Wow, double monitors. Well, I've got plenty of anti-armor. I've got angry piggies that can do lots of damage. I've got tons of tanky units. I think we're okay. But, you know, we might be horribly wrong. Okay, so this is gonna hurt. These units are the tier 4 autonoms. They have this nasty laser particle beam, and they have a maximum buff. 20% damage, +1 range, stagger, you know, resistance to everything. They're also in a spore cloud, which makes, you know, all my units potentially could get poison every turn. Things are looking kind of terrifying. But we got cool units. We'll be fine. And we have so much regeneration that I don't think all their damage is going to matter. That's what I say now, but who knows what'll happen then. We've got sort of a huge number of units that can just run forward, put up their shields, and be pretty cool. They don't have any AoE actually, so we can run and kind of don't have to be super worried about that. This guy can jump in, so he can... I don't want to jump in, or I don't want to stack units that don't have melee counterattacks to punish it. So I think this is looking pretty good. I've got another unit that can kind of run in up here. And I've got Angry Piggy, who can do horrible things. And Angry Piglets. They're like piggies, but smaller. And maybe adorable. Those aren't adorable, are they? We're just kind of clustering up here, so let's just wait, see what happens. We took all the damage in the world. Got neurotoxin. Now their units can run in and start messing stuff up. Okay. Well, this guy's gonna get horribly eviscerated. Why am I upset? I'm upset because we're poisoned, so we have a 20% fumble chance. That's a yikes. Well, I can heal that. This guy's staggered, so there's no reason not to do that. I'm going to run into the back line, get the engage in melee trait. I can run over here, become super hard to hit. Or not hard to hit, but what is it? I can have high defense. I'm putting these guys together because, again, they don't have any AoE. This guy's a large unit. I kind of... maybe we can... He hits like a truck. Doesn't have great defense. We're going to go into defense mode. Does this guy have skitter? Does. So I'm going to run all the way up here. I don't have to worry about defense mode because I have skitter. And we're just going to advance and hopefully not die. I'd like to get a scan off on the autonom stuff, but obviously I don't want to stay out in the open. I have a 53% blind chance. We got it. That's actually really good. Is there anything? Nope. We're just... Alright, here comes the pain train. They're summoning units. Okay, that's fine. They're attacking the piggy. They can't appreciate his beauty. I've got another turn where I am pretty juiced up. I don't think I can get into melee. So they got these Justicars, which, you know, kind of, why doesn't this guy have regen? What am I doing? I can just eat somebody for free. Oh, I can't because he's not cool. So this guy has regen. I think I want to shoot this. Let's try shooting it from here. And missing horribly. Man, this is getting rough. It might be another turn before I get in. I think I can focus this thing down from here. And I can get in on this unit. So it's not having a good time. This guy needs a heal. So we'll do that from here. I can finish this unit. Okay, this guy has regen. I don't want to cluster up too much because I have these Justicars. And I still have all my backline units. So we have the numbers, but looks like it could be a little dicey with all the AoE damage we're taking from the poison effect. I kind of want to run in with this guy. It'd be really hard to hit him up here because we get like plus 5% hit chance reduction. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how much it caps out, but this is apparently 45% hit chance reduction, plus we're a small target. So hopefully this isn't killing my unit. Bring up the rear. Got another angry piggy. I could get behind the shot blocker. I want to make some progress forward. But also this thing has a missile and it can hit all these units. So you know what, we're going to run up a little bit. And this guy... honestly is going to have to like step back or something. There's just too many units in this area. So it'll be the second wave. Alright. Oh, it's looking dangerous. That's a lot of damage. Alright. No one's dead. Color me intrigued. So, this should be a kill, or almost a kill. I've got 65% hit chances, or I could heal. Healing would be nice. Can I run up and scan the big guys? Yes, I can. I can't get shots in from there. I'm kind of disappointed. I might have to blow a big AoE heal. Like I could run in, and then I could drop like a healing beacon over here, which I think is the play. Actually, do I even have the energy for a healing beacon? Of course I don't. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so we're doing itsy bitsy pieces of damage. I think I want to just take the risk. Oh, it's so close. Can I get a kill with it? I'd have to be out in the open. I am not liking that at all, but I'd rather kill this thing than have it do 3 attacks. So this will be interesting to see what dies. Okay, so we got network level 3 down. Can I get another kill? Not really. But we can build up frenzy. Okay. I could run over here, that's still not in range. I should have scanned these actually. And now what could die horribly? Well, this guy has literally no HP. I could protective growth him. Gives him some armor. Oh, that's so close. How did it live? I don't know. So the question is, can I kill everything? I want to kill this turn. I've got a couple options. I can't eat anything, so we're just gonna have to do a big chomp. Nom 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 nom. I don't think this thing can be flanked, but I'm gonna just do whatever I can to get damage on it. This one's dead. I really need this thing to die if I want to save the little piggy. And that's honestly not looking like it's going to happen. This thing could run, and I could give it shields, but I think it'll take the damage from the DOT before it actually heals. So I really don't want to risk it. And get another shot in here. Oh, it's so low. Man, if I could get this guy out of here. Which I can't. getting close. I could probably use the little piggy to kill that. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We already have to, yeah, now we might have left this thing alive. So let's try to at least make sure it dies. Okay, so the little piggy is gonna die unless I have some magical means. The finishing blow. I think little piggy's dead. If not, if he doesn't die from the DOT, he's probably gonna... Yeah. Okay, well, that sucks. But we got a lot of science, and we could sell it all for energy. I really want the energy, to be honest. So we're gonna do that. Doesn't feel good, but we need to do that. We can also come over here and kill these units. Clear that out. Stay together. We've got a colonizer on the way. And let's see. These guys have claimed this sector. It looks like I think the play is to grab this sector next, so I should actually send these guys up here to start clearing this out. We're running into unfriendly terror. Oh, there's the Forgotten. That's right, we declared war on them because they're absolute jerkwads. So I've got a Biomancer, I've got a Super Healer, I've got some melee and one range backliner. I kind of want a second range unit. And I can also get some more research underway. So if I get Aquatic Development 1, we can start exploiting the water sectors. I think that's the play. And I wanted a backline unit. I guess we'll just get another Huntress. Right, and I'm trying to make this into another production site, so I think we want a military engineering guild. We could do a military innovation center. I think each rank is, like, it's a decent amount of HP. I don't know what it is for most units. Plus 6 HP. It's not bad. So this is effectively plus 6 HP. Let's grab this, and then we'll grab a research center. So this will give us like plus 12 HP on units that have, like, I think a base of like 40 HP. That's pretty nice. I don't know if they buffed that. I thought originally it was like plus 4. Is that even true for like these tier 1 units? 40 HP and they get plus 4. Is it like a tier 2? Is it tier based? This is actually like the first time I've paid attention to any of that because of the upgrades. So tier 2 units look like they're plus 6. This guy is tier 2, he's plus 6, we already checked that. Plus 8. Wow, okay, so that's tier based, and is it really plus 12 on these things? Okay, it's plus 10. Oh, duh, I don't know why I thought it would be plus 12. Okay, that is actually nuts. They must have changed that. Or maybe I've just never paid attention and it's been like that all along. Which could totally be the case. So, that military upgrade center is now a really big deal. This has tier 4. We're going to expand next turn. Right, I don't think this will be an elite center. For the most part, elite units seem to be something we build, you know, in a pretty, like, they don't seem to be something that we build all the time, or in mass quantities. Like, I think the plan to make a super elite sector over here makes a lot of sense. In fact, I think we're going to get a research center. Man, I almost want 2 research centers, to be quite honest. But I think the cosmite reductions can be better than the initial level ups, because you can level up over time. It's a nice benefit. Like, don't get me wrong, but you can definitely level up over time. We're definitely going to want production 1 here. This guy has built his basic stuff. My 20 happiness. Oh, that's right, there's a stadium here. Might as well do that. So I can build some more space for us. And I think we were focusing on like this area. So let's get some more space force going. Oh, apparently I didn't have enough for that. Okay, that's fine. So in terms of empire size, I think we're pretty golden. This is a separate Nicole Crustus. Alright, that's... These are all the same... Some of this is Secto, right? This is all Secto. So this is 2 factions over here. I think right now we have a pretty large empire. We're doing well. Let's see. Will give me Cosmite. No, we're gonna try to keep our casus belli against the vanguards. And it might be time to start getting production 2 and research 2. So this will give us armor upgrades for elite units and eventually cosmite reduction. And we can now get stuff. As we completed the inventory, a voice interrupted our comms. Guild assassins claim they have us locked in our sights. Yeah, we're not really... we don't really care about guild assassins. Can we auto this? Yes, we can. They're all dead. We got some cool armor, which is, you know, kind of minor reflection. I will take that cool 100 space energy. And we cleared that. So what else are we? Well, I'll come back to that. Energy siphon successful. Oh man. Well, that stinks. So we can upgrade some more sectors. Let's get some food going over here. And we can still keep doing this. So I can't do mountains. This site is eventually going to be a super production area, so I might as well upgrade a little bit. And it looks like we're heading over here to clear that out. These guys are coming over here to clear this. Got a new set of units. I haven't upgraded this guy yet. Let's give him regen. Let's give him ionic because he already does poison. We do a ground harness. I could make him stagger immune, right? So we could give him stagger immunity and +1 armor, which is probably our best bet. So let's do that. And we could send them up here to maybe farm units next turn. Got a colonizer, which is going to come over here. And I wanted a new army. Okay. So military-wise, since we're kind of pissing off Secto a little bit too much, let's bring those guys south. And I think we're just going to keep building our kind of smaller stacks. We do have these network links. I don't think these are super useful until we get like heavy-duty units, which they're coming. We're getting the Pteranodons. They're definitely going to be here. And I'm absolutely loving these Arborian Sentinels. Where are they? I kind of want to put the Penetrator. But just as is, they're doing pretty well. So let's keep those rolling. We can get another Biomancer. These guys still have a good amount of healing to do. We get them out of the radioactive zone so they can heal up. Let's just turn this guy on autopilot because we're sort of figuring out where all the borders are right now. This is potentially upgradable. Tier 5 Military Innovation Center would be pretty nice. And I can also get a new colony. Oh, it looks like this guy expanded. So we've got a gold tower. What else do I want to grab? Well, this is +4, so if I could make this an energy colony. Grab like one of these. Which would also give us claim to some of this other stuff down here to farm Casus Belli. And I could also... I think this guy wants to grab this, which gives us additional Cosmite and eventually we're going to clear out these other setups. So I'm digging the energy. And I wouldn't be cutting off these sectors if I managed. Well, I'd have to basically take over this if I want these other sectors. And this is just a free +1. So I could do a double energy sector over here. I think this is better. Let's grab this. Because this will give us boatloads of energy income. I might as well build this for even more energy income, and if we focus on it, we should be able to get like quite a bit of energy. Over here, we've got more production. I'm just gonna focus on upgrading all the energy because we whoop. I did not mean to click end turn there. Whoops. Well, I think everything had orders. Maybe, possibly. More stuff probably could have been done, but, you know, sometimes it's okay. I do want a food expansion first. Or we could put it off. This would be a crazy food sector. I think we're going to have to put it off. Research would be nice. But we're going to slow down quite a bit here. Or I could do a teleport center. I definitely need teleport. So let's do one of these. And let's focus on food so that way we actually grow. We'll queue up another energy sector. Okay, so we could do more production stuff. Let's see. We've also got a new colony, which is quite nice. These guys can definitely come back. Oh, wait, they cannot. So we're the best. This is double melee, triple melee. This unit can't really get there. Alright, well, we'll clear it out next turn. That's fine. These guys are... Where are these guys headed? Oh, that's right. I want to start getting armies together to hang out and deal with all that nonsense. And there's a lot over here. That might be fun. Actually, they spawned a whole lot of stacks. These guys might be in danger. I don't think there's anything to do about it. So, lots of fun. Might as well get food sectors upgraded, and we can fight this for some extra space bucks. Why not? How bad is it? Well, they've got double fanatics, so there'll be lots of lightning damage. But if we can get our units in position to strip these guys' armor, we should be fine. So let's manual it and hopefully not die. Which is what I say at the beginning of every fight. But maybe it'll be true this time. So, what's the plan? Well, pretty much the big threats are the walkers. They have these free action missiles that are anti-air, which mean they do extra damage versus air units. And their little fanatic friends can juice them up with energy to make them do lightning damage, because that's super fun. So, I think the play is for the first time ever to use manipulate shields on a unit that isn't the tank, and then we're going to just plop down and put up our armor. This guy is just going to go forward and hunker. And we're going to do the same thing over here, but a little bit further back. Can I get a scan? I can. I'm going to scan one of these things. Our Mega Beetle also has a defense mode. So it can kind of run forward, put up the defense. I think it has regen, or maybe I never mod it. I never mod it because I'm the best. And over here I can get behind a shot blocker. It's a little risky because I can still shoot from that LOS. Yeah, that might not be the play. So we're going to come back here behind the shot blocker and hopefully be in position to do something cool next turn. Okay, so they're getting juiced up. We've got all the missiles, even more missiles. You know what? Surprisingly, everything isn't dead. I'm quite amazed. So this thing will heal for a little bit. What do I want to do? Well, this guy can absolutely rip through this guy's armor. -4 armor. So let's do that. So that thing just is pretty much dead. This guy, I could use it to kill units. Let's see. So that guy's pretty much a goner. Over here, I can take these pot shots, but all these range units could start focusing these, which wouldn't be the best. I could run over here and do this stagger and blind, so that'll kind of nullify that unit. I think we can get the kill shots here. And by get the kill shots, I mean actually not get the kill shots. I could run... Actually, no, they're all mindless, aren't they? So, I think I want to blow the heal. And we also have this little guy. He can run forward. He can get his melee bonus. So that's actually a fine move. And I can move up with the tank and go into defense mode. What are the shot chances? They aren't great. That guy's blinded. +4 armor is pretty nice. So we're going to just move up our tanky unit to draw aggro. And... oh god. That's just crazy. Wait, what? Oh, we just overcharged him. I thought he brought him back from the dead. So we just got utterly hosed. I think that was because they have these smart rounds. I should have been a little bit more careful there. I was thinking cover would actually help me. Turns out cover sucks when the other guy can just bypass your cover. And you die horribly, which, yeah, there's not much else that needs to be said there. So let's try to get this guy's armor. So he now has 0 armor. This guy's full healed. I might as well just kill it. We've got both of those. I can get the melee. Oh wow, we have massive damage. What is that even from? I don't know. I don't know why we have a 20 damage repeat. Is that really that high? 15 damage? I don't think I scanned them or anything, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I'll accept it. So, most of our units are gone. I don't know if I want to move up here. This thing is back at full HP, and that guy is blinded. So, hopefully we don't die horribly, but, you know, it could happen. Okay, so the tank is doing tank things. This guy can run in and just chomp. Nom nom nom. They're dead. And we've got some other big attacks. He's not having a good time. Over here. Maybe I could put this guy to sleep. Oh, he's asleep. That's great. So let's just fly over, hang out, and get ready to do the stabby stabby next turn. I think there's pretty much nothing else to do here. You know. Oh, he's just put him out of his misery. And this guy's sleeping, and then there's angry African bees, and it's not a good time. So now we have all the energy in the world. We went from 0 energy to all the energy. Not certain I like that. Let's see, we got the clear over here. There's not a whole lot I could grab over here. It'd be nice to stack up for once. Be relatively secure. I could bring this guy over here, so let's actually grab that site while we can. I do have all the energy in the world, so I could potentially get 3 new units out of this. Is that a waste? You know what? It's fine, right? So I'm going to try to get all the piggies, and we're going to have all the bacon. It'll be great. So, just going to run forward, and no, that's all we have to do. This is Operation Bacon Liberation. Oh man, they even grouped up. I could literally just entangle all of them. So I think we primal override this guy. And then we entangle all of these guys. Oh no, the big guy, I can't. Alright, and then we have to try and put the big guy to sleep. He's asleep. We just end turn. And then we primal override that guy, and we focus on murdering the little piggy in between so he doesn't melee the big guy. Alright, and now we chant, one of us, one of us. And we get him. Alright, we got all the bacon. Operation Bacon Farm was a success. I don't know why this triggers when we kill pigs. You know, like I'm a little confused. They're really machines. But yeah, Operation Bacon Farm. It's a thing. So we managed to do that. This is our super sector that we're trying to turn into the Ultra facility. So we might as well build the elite production facility now while we're growing. It'll take 2 more turns to get all that fully online. And these guys are pretty much kicking butt. We might as well start clearing this other stuff out. I don't have any... I just blew all my tactical ops, so we're going to wait a turn before we do that. Let's get Super Ultra Piggy, and we can... I don't think I learned their mods. I think if I get rid of this, I know I can't build it again. This looks pretty good. Stagger immunity, ionic damage, and regen. Who doesn't want that? So let's get... Do I want network links instead of hackers? What can I do with a network link? Not a whole lot. I don't have a great way to buff them. They have a lot of great abilities. The other question is, what about these Harriers? So these have an AoE laser bombardment attack, which has decent range. They've got superior overwatch. That's about it. I think we're going to keep putting out these ionized huntresses. I might just want to go with an ionized version. Just a cheaper version. I don't think I need armor shred on literally every single backline unit I produce. It's great, don't get me wrong, but it just seems a little excessive, slightly. And now we're looking to make sure if there's anything else I can build or rush, like over here. Let's see, we got tier 3. I might as well get an optimization set up for more energy. And I have tons of energy, which I could use to rush stuff. Don't have a whole lot of Cosmite, which keeps me from wanting to rush units. But I could rush some of this other stuff. I also have my operation points, so I could spend on rapid reforestation. Turn everything into a forest. You get a forest. And you get a forest. Who else needs a forest? This could be a forest. That could be a forest. So this is kind of, let's figure out what all our production zones are. So this is a production zone. This is a production zone. This is a production zone. So we could actually upgrade the soiled desert without any consequence. And I can do it again. I could do it here. This already has a forest. I think I have to control it. Is there any other place I want to... What other production zones do I have? This is double energy. This could actually be pretty crazy because it's got the silver tower and it's gold tower. So turning this into a production focused area isn't the worst idea in the world. So workers are at +5, which makes sense because we got a +4 gold tower and a +1 bronze tower. So everything's acting as it should. I do have an excess of energy. I'm afraid I'm going to lose it all. If I rush this, has a food sector, it's got an energy sector. Could ultimately end up getting it a production sector as well. It could be a... It's got a tier 5 Cosmite sector. So why don't we work on military innovation and do that. I'm not dominating the planet, I'm just, you know, removing all the robot inhabitants and anyone else who thinks otherwise. When has that been considered done? Oh god, alright, so they're attacking that. I can't really do much about that. It's dead. They're all horribly dead. This we could potentially win. Actually, who am I kidding? They've got teleports. I would have to manage... Oh god. That's terrifying. They've got blinding rounds, they've got shield. I have an army over here. I'm not certain it could reach it in time, but I don't think there's much else I could do there. So the Autonoms are striking back, but you know, we should be fine. Everything will be fine. Nothing's gone horribly wrong. Just have to murder more robots, and we'll do that next time. Catch you then.